This is a nation shaped by gunpowder.
The first soldiers for the Revolutionary War, a lot of the soldiers even for 1812, were militiamen.
The military made the Maryland city of Aberdeen, where the US Army's proving grounds opened in 1917 to trial new weapons of war, and where the testing and training continues today. Lloyd Schleicher ended his military career here, having served on the front line in Vietnam in the early 1970s. Then there was little public support for returning soldiers at the end of the near 20-year conflict, in which more than 58,000 US military personnel were killed.
We were treated bad, very bad. We were called baby killers, spit at, thrown stones and everything at.
Lloyd's the same age as Donald Trump, who didn't serve in Vietnam despite conscription.
God bless Donald Trump.
The decades since have seen more costly conflicts with little perceived gain. American forces led a NATO response to root out Al-Qaeda and the Taliban in Afghanistan after the 9/11 attacks on the Twin Towers in 2001.
American and coalition forces.
2 years later, the Americans spearheaded an invasion of Iraq to remove a perceived threat from Saddam Hussein.
We made a lot of mistakes back then. We did a lot of stupid things back then. You performed ably, but your political leadership did not.
In recent months, many felt history was repeating itself as the US went to war with Iran. Once again, regime change was an early military goal, one that's yet to be fully realized. It's a long way from the glories of World War II, when American military might was a defining factor in a victory against Nazi and Japanese oppression. The US continues to project power on land, air and sea. America has the world's largest warship, which recently returned to its base in Virginia after an 11-month deployment. The Founding Fathers first built a navy in Philadelphia before declaring independence to go into battle against Britain. From small beginnings, the Americans have created the most powerful naval force in the world. What you see behind me here in Philadelphia is what they're not using. Ships that are either ready to be decommissioned or sitting here just in case they need to be called back into action. And increased defence spending means a new life for Philadelphia's historic shipbuilding yard. It's now owned by a Korean company, which will quadruple the workforce to construct a new nuclear-powered submarine in the city for the US government. Last year, the US Army celebrated its 250th anniversary. America's military continuing to march into the future, emboldened by new funding and challenged by the demands of its Commander-in-Chief. Richard Gaisford, Al Jazeera, Washington.